Hey, what's up guys? Wanted to make a quick video for agency owners out there that are young, in your 20s, in your 30s, maybe even younger than 20s. If you're out there younger than 20s, good for you. So just a few tips, stuff that I went through, stuff that I've learned that I think can be very valuable to you to expedite your process, to avoid making these same mistakes, or just using these pieces of value to help yourself get in the best possible position for success early on. And I think, I wish I knew this stuff, so that's why I'm making this video. Diving straight into it, guys. Number one thing I suggest is keeping your overhead extremely low early on. Don't go get yourself a huge fancy office that's going to cost you thousands and thousands of dollars each month. Keep it, small. Keep it, keep it nice, but keep it, moderate, and also use that money that you would be using for an office. Use it for investing in leads. Get more production. Get more clients going. More referral partners. Stuff that you think can long-term grow your success instead of front end, for show having a nice office, or whatever other expenses you might be thinking of. Office chairs sometimes. Invest in quality systems. Make sure that you're going out there, getting the right systems in place, seeking out the expertise to get the right systems in place. I made a bunch of mistakes, missed out on collecting data, going through, getting the right management system early on and keeping track of my clients in the right way early on. All mistakes that I've made. So invest in the quality systems for, retention, management, growth, leads, etc. early on versus the office. Don't spend it on the office. Another thing, reinvest in knowledge. Go and get books, listen to audiobooks about how to close more deals, sales, insurance books, reach out to, get the right courses. I'm, in some training courses right now, even for me and my team, on how to get more production flowing, how to do the follow-up, how to overcome objections. I'm happy to share those with you. Reach out to me if you want to know about those. I'm happy to tell you about them. Next thing, this is big, and I just threw this right in the middle of all the tips. Grind. Just literally put in the work, guys. The more work you put in, the more your results come back to you. This is a very results driven industry and business because it is depending on how many calls you make, how many hours you work. So simply get in there and grind. Separate during the times that no one else is working. Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, all these days that people are out partying and doing stuff. Those are days that you could put in a couple more hours and just separate yourself. It's called the separation season. Check out Ed Milet. Shout out to Ed Milet. Hire early, guys. Get employees. Get people to help you. Delegate some tasks. Delegate the marketing. Delegate the service. Delegate small menial tasks, collecting data, reaching out, follow-up, emails, etc. Stuff that's taking up your time. Duplicate yourself. If you can, do it smart. Do it as cheap as possible, but also take care of your people. There's a fine balance there, and that's where it comes in, being a good operator and a good agency owner. So don't overextend yourself. Be smart early on. Another big one, seek guidance from veteran agents out there. Guys, there's so many agents out there. I did this myself. I reached out to agents across the country, in California, local around here, that are some of the best in the business, and they would give me an hour of their time talking on the phone for free. Guys, I do consulting. You guys can reach out to me anytime. But these people out there, they're going to talk to you for free. So just join the Facebook groups. Get in there, talk to them, pick their brains, see what worked for them, see what didn't work for them. Everybody's a little different on how they want to run their agency, so it's nice to see different styles out there and just reach out to them. Another big thing, massive action. This kind of goes in with the grind, showing up every day, fired up with the right mindset, the attitude for the activity levels. Activity levels are huge, production levels, keeping track of how many calls you're making, how many, referral partners you're reaching out to. And when I say this, guys, I'm serious. Keep track of it. Like, go in Excel and be like, made 20 calls today. Next day, made 40 calls today. Guys, you'll start to see the numbers. Like, you can actually do a quick bar chart. It's super easy on Excel. If not, you watch a YouTube video on Excel. Those are some of the processes I can give away to you, but guys, keep track of your metrics and your activity. You'll get so many rewards from it later. Trust me. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. There's no secret sauce to insurance, guys. It's pretty clear cut. It's pretty straightforward. I'm telling you guys how to do it. There's agents out there that'll tell you how to do it. Don't go and try to create some new imaginary system that is going to be the revolutionary way. You know, it is evolving. We need to be prepared to adapt. Digital, you know, Gabby, there's different, I forgot the other names of some of these rater engines and apps that are working against, you know, brokers like me. They're getting people quick online insurance, which is not necessarily the best always. They're not getting the right guidance, but guys, don't try to reinvent the wheel. I'm telling you guys what works. Loan officers, realtors, State Farm, farmers agents for independent brokers, you know, networking groups. Guys, these things work. I'm not making it up. So go out, put in the work, reach out to everybody, and just shoot your shots. Get massive action going. And last but not least, be patient. You know, there's this little diagram, a picture of this guy who's mining for gold, and he's digging and he's digging. And there's another guy who's also mining for gold. They're both digging, and they're both in these tunnels. They're almost reaching this giant pot of, you know, gold and diamonds. And there's the one guy who's still digging, and then there's in the diagram, in the picture, the other guy's just walking away, giving up with his head down. I love that picture. I believe that I'm like an inch away from blowing up and being the biggest agency in California, and then soon to be the country. I'm putting that out there right now because I believe it, and one day maybe I'll look back at this and laugh. So I truly believe I'm that guy that's still digging. I'm going to go the extra mile. I'm going to stay an extra hour. I'm going to make the extra call. I'm going to go after this. I'm going to follow up with a bunch of quotes and leads and marketing and people that I should be trying to get more deals with. I'm going to think about my employees and what I can do to make them happier. I'm going the extra mile. So show up every day. I'm pumping myself up right now. Show up every day, guys, and with the right mindset to go the extra mile. Be the guy who's still digging. Push yourself beyond your boundaries. When you feel like going home, if you're watching this right now and you're still working and you're putting in work after hours, shout out to you. I respect you. I want to talk to you. I look up to you too. Yeah, guys, that's all I got. Be patient, and then, you know, follow some of those tips, and I guarantee you'll be well on your way to you know, running a successful agency. So anyway, guys, if you guys get any value from this, please subscribe. Please give me a like. I would really, really appreciate it. And also, excuse me, if anybody out there needs consulting, like I said, I'll drop my email below. Shoot me an email. I do consulting calls, and I also do the package thing where I do 3 calls, and I'm going to give you away my processes, my Excel sheets, my email templates. I'll give you all of it, guys. That's some gold. I'm telling you, that's the gold. So feel free to, you know, shoot me an email, and I'm happy to send you over the info to get that going. And appreciate you guys, really, really do. And ask any questions below. I will continue to answer as much as I can and bring as much value as I possibly can. Thanks, guys.